So here we are, the big 2026, and with every year, of course, comes new year, new me. So I've got two things that I really want to briefly discuss. This year, I think for me, is going to be the year where everybody finally says, well, Mr. Streamer, it turns out you were quite possibly sandbagging and in fact do know how to play this game all this time, because playing games in the most optimal, efficient way leads to a total death of imagination, a mass of homogeneity across the entire channel, where there are no memorable moments and no series particularly stand out. And that's probably the reason, Mr. Streamer, if I had to assume, well, you stopped playing Crusader Kings 3, and then I'd say that's incredible that you've actually noticed that without any prompting. I'm really glad people came to this conclusion themselves, and I appreciate that tremendously. The second thing, speaking of not peering behind the curtain, is I'm going to put up a Patreon video just discussing some stuff. It'll be public, you can watch it, I don't really care too much, but it's just plans for the new year, and a little bit of conversation behind the scenes where the person who puppets the character that is Mr. Streamer, the marionette master, has a chat instead of me, the character who does whatever it is we do here. Now, this year in particular, I think is going to be the year where I'd like to focus a lot more on a much more general audience, you know, appealing to a lot more people. I think I want to dial back the kind of silly jokes, the kind of immature stuff that I think I've unfortunately become kind of synonymous with. Of course, I've kind of dug my own grave on that front. I think I'd like to try and be a bit more serious, you know, take these things a bit more genuinely, focus a lot more, really hone my skills so that we can explore a lot of things that we've never Oh yeah, I fixed the body size issue with the mega cock. I don't know if that's really worth pointing out, because, you know, new year, new me, that's behind me now, and above me, and all around me. In fact, it covers most of the fucking base. I simply swapped it from the old body size system, which why neither the spider nor the mega cock got any larger after their glorious gift from Krampus, and I swapped it over to the body size multiplier, which is, I think, used in things like the alpha implants for animals. Big and small definitely uses it, and that's the one I've chosen to use, and applying that same body multiplier has led to this is the gift Krampus has given us, an enormous Christmas dinner, and I think that's just fantastic. Oh, what's happened? Bumped by superheated air. Oh, it's superheating the room because it's so massive. Right. I'm going to have to keep it outside, and we're going to have to give it enormous offerings of kibble. Like I said, today we're really going to focus down and not really waste too much time with inefficiencies so that people finally think I know what I'm doing. We must worship the megacock. I must feed the megacock with whatever scraps we can find for the megacock, but we've also got to keep it exclusively outside, otherwise it produces so much body heat, it will boil itself. Outside, bitch. Go outside, go outside. It's fully healed. Go outside. Step outdoors, please. It's trying to eat as much food as it can. Oh my god, it's baking our slaves. It's baking my elf child. It's killing my elf child slaves. Because it's so hot. Go outside. This is an actual disaster. I not said the area. I did say the area. Holy shit. Well, it almost burnt the whole temple down. My elf slave child babies are on fire. Well, that's not ideal. Are we okay? Is everybody fine? How you doing? No, not fine. Stay outdoors, you prick. Stay there. I can't believe it almost died of heat stroke. It's worth bearing in mind that normally the vanilla expanded animals mod does have a cap on how large the megacock can grow. They grow the older they get, quite simply. Oh, and then this blessing of Krampus adds a body size multiplier of like 300%. It was already massive. So this is clearly, wow, this is clearly fucked something up, hasn't it? This is ridiculous. We've just got too much compounding stuff. It can carry a very small amount of things, can't it? Actual 2.7 million, is that 2.7 million kilograms? That's quite a lot. That's quite a powerful chicken. There it is, body size offset of 3. That's the multiplier there. You can see it. Relevant health conditions, monstrous body. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, I've added the checklist so that I can try and structure my thoughts to prove that I'm a very efficient Rimworld player and I wouldn't waste any time on superfluous, unnecessary projects. Number 1, bionics for pilotable mecha Santa. Possibly some better armor too. Somebody pointed out that we could use like the recon gear or something like that. Oh no, it's the trooper armor from one of the vanilla expanded mods. Gives us like a middle layer power armor we could give the guy. That way we've got the aesthetics without compromise, and I'm a big fan of that. I thought a second, is it the cock? No, I bet it's a ghost. We may have a ghost in Mrs. Scrooge's, yes. Something, look, spreading fire in her bedroom. You're like, furniture damage? You know what, don't worry about it right now. Anyway, the point is, if we give it something called synthetic skin and then also disable facial animations, he ends up looking like that. And that is so much, but that's like exactly what I wanted for Scary Santa Box. Then he gets the scary, empty, death robot eyes. So it seems like there's some weird bug where you save and reapply and it just keeps applying it over and over and over. I don't know what's going on with that. That's using the modification station every time I do it. It just adds extra shit, because I tried removing repulsive. It wasn't having any of it, so I'll try and fix that in a second. Fairy Santa, friend. There you go, that's better. She's not repulsed by him anymore. I wanted to remove that because otherwise we're not gaining any, they're getting as many mood negatives as we've sold elsewhere, so it didn't really make any sense. Besides, I don't think Scrooge would be, I don't think Mrs. Scrooge would be upset about this thing. If anything, I think she'd probably be sexually attracted to it. Fucking hell, that's jump scare every time. What I've thought, right, is we could give that, we could, like, maybe make Bob ride it to war, because Bob's got the DPS, but Bob's just a tiny little fella. Where is Bob Cratchit? Bob's got the DPS, but he's a tiny little fella, so he'll probably die horribly. Not a mountable species. What are you talking about? Little elves are sleeping on the sofas in her bedroom. That's good, I like that. Let's make sure they're not getting too old as well. Let's make sure these things are loaded with some nutrition, and let's chuck them in there. 26 years old, absolutely inappropriate for a, you know, like a volunteer workforce in this colony. So I'll add that to the list. Number 2, reverse ages. Unnecessarily. We're basically betting everything on Santa, right? Santa's going to be the way that we defeat these damn who's. And clearly we can install some stuff in Santa, so I'm thinking maybe we just go, well, you can make skill chips. Oh, that's crazy. I've never seen that before. I'm thinking maybe we just go like all in on the Santa. Oh, I also want to put this on the to-do list. I want to scoop the brains out of all of our slaves and turn them into drones. Actually, okay, hear me out. We can do something else with their brains anyway to keep the suffering high. You might notice what mod this comes from. So actually, we can do some other stuff here, and it will speed up the research. We're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Or 1 jar in this case. Scoop brains. It's all about 2026. Big 2026. Efficiency and optimization. I'm going to get us more efficiently researching than having a 17-year-old demonically possessed tiny little fella do all the research solo on a bench made of ice. I think what I've decided is anybody kind of vaguely adult age, right? So 19 is acceptable cutoff point, maybe. That person's 26, whatever. They're getting in the age reversal pods so that we can obviously maximize suffering, because that's too much. By the time you're an adult, all that childlike wonder is gone. You've numbed yourself to the world. The darkness has already started seeping in, and you just let it wash over you at that point. I understand, you know, in Rimworld it's like 13 when characters are counted as adults. I didn't play Minecraft, so I don't fuck with that. That's not for me. Like, I'll say 19 is my personal cutoff point for adult. Anything, honestly, anybody younger than, like, I'm saying like 23, you're a child. Honestly, anyone younger than 25 is a child. If you're older than 30, you should just retire. Honestly, you should probably just put yourself in a home and save your kids the hassle at that point. You should really take that upon yourself before the mind starts to go. Not being ageist here, I'm just saying that it's really tragic when you see all these kind of older millennial types. But, oh, my back hurts. Oh, I used to listen to cool music. It's just fucking sad. The amount of TikToks where they're doing their terrible face humor and they scrunch their face up and they do the stupid finger mustache thing. You can see the fucking crow's feet. Honestly, it's disgusting. All right, new year, new me. I mean, you honestly, if you're still having fun, if you can still manage to have fun at that age, that's really impressive. If you can still get out of bed at that age, that's... Slowly, though. Like, slowly do those millennial face humor dances, because you might break a hip. To streamer, technically, by certain definitions, you yourself probably count as a millennial. Yeah, you probably should mind your own business. How about that? What does this do? Should I suppress this more? I don't remember which one this is. Or when it comes to suppressing things so it can't reach its full potential, I happen to have an expert on site. No. Oh, motherfucker. Are you joking? Oh my god, now the tree's eating it. It died of hypothermia. But if I put it indoors, it dies of heat stroke. Too big for its own good. It just couldn't succeed either way. I mean, we all know what that feels like at the end of the day. Oh, God. Okay. Holy fuck. That's how the tree works. Ah. Well, we're never going to need any food again. My concern is that if this has any value whatsoever, we've probably just, like, quadrupled our colony wealth. They are worth $2 each, and we have over 300,000 of them. This is going to be remembered as the mega cock incident, because this is probably just fucking ruined this game. Hilarious but unfortunate turn of events. I should have just left it not working. and just accepted we didn't get a blessing from Krampus. Why did I get involved? Well, it hasn't been long enough to update yet, so give it a minute. Oh, motherfucker. Well, we're probably dead next raid. That damn megacock, I think, has probably got us killed. That's taken us from 386,000, which, to be fair, is a pretty modest colony, right? We have now jumped all the way to 1.2 million. So that has added a nice 900k in fruit to our colony wealth, which now means that we're going to get significantly larger, but probably like 4 times the size on raiders, simply because we have a tree that's made a lot of fruit. This tree has done nothing to defend us. In fact, all it's done is quite literally the opposite, where it's blown my people up, blown my buildings up, and now it's probably most likely going to cause a game over from its tremendous amount of fruit. I want to try some science here. So in theory, if we put the drone brain in you, right, fuck off, it's that ghost again. Fuck off. Fucking ghost. Allow me to get Tiny Tim, my ghost possess. We're out of steel. How are we out of fucking steel? How are we out of steel? 1.2 million in colony wealth, and I don't have a crumb of steel to my name. We're not out of steel. What are you fucking talking about? What are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Happy 13th birthday, Diogano. That was the fucking one that just gave birth. Oh, 13-year-old who with 2 4-year-old children? That's a bit fucked up. Without context is a little strange. Or it's very strange without context. But with context, it's only slightly less strange, to be fair. Okay, so you're almost done. There you go. That's better. I'm just worried I might have edge reversed them too much, and they might end up being, like, tiny little, like, unworkable children at that point. Whatever. Then we turn this into slave medical bed, and then we take Brickham. Brickham we've had for a long time. Remember, Brickham was one of the colonists, the guy that turned up that we paid for the mercenary on. So you get the first upgrade here, pal. We're calling the tech fryer. Who is it? Oh, it's Bruce. Bruiser Chuff. Very good. We've had that name crop up before. Hi, how you doing? Nice to see you. I mean, it was the guy from before, because they were really good. You're pretty terrible, actually, but fair enough. Welcome aboard. Need some Glitterworld medicine. Actually, I'll take any fucking medicine at this point. Orbital Slicing, not really what I'm after. Herbal medicine. Oh, Jesus. Got plenty of Nutramine. I've just got to plant a little medicine so that we can get this going. So let's do this. Then we can do all the operations we like. I don't know how you operate on Santa, because we can, in theory, implant some stuff. That's not really something you want to see. A horde of 50 rats is emerging from the ground and attacking your crops. The second that corn-devouring chicken fuck is dead, this shit happens. Not that we're struggling for food. In fact, there's so much food I've got nowhere to put it, so it's probably all about to rot anyway, right? Yeah, I mean, that shit's not going anywhere. Could I just feed it back to the tree and turn off auto-harvest? Wait, does that work? You can't feed it back its own fruit, right? That wouldn't work. What is it called? Oh, you can. Oh, well, you just eat that shit back up then. Swallow it back down. I don't care. Fuck him up, Santa. Get him. Jesus, that fucking rat is outrunning him. Oh, this is pathetic. Thank you. Have I really got to sit here and melee attack every single... Oh my god, really? This is not how I saw my 1st of December going, my 1st of January going, my first episode of 2026. Manually targeting rat after rat as Silent Night blares in the background. This is not it. Holy Christ, I think it's over. Oh my god, what a disaster. So you're actually loading those back into the tree now? Well, that's good. The fuck is happening in here? India's mooses and hares breaking in to eat my... They're eating the pie. Oh, Jesus, because there's no other food sources on the map because it's so cold here. Basically, like, annihilated everything else on the map there is to eat, so they're breaking into my base to eat my pie. Ultra Tech Bionics, because remember, we're still the Empire here, even if it doesn't feel like it. I mean, I have built Nefarious Santa, but all I've really used it for so far is to be a glorified scarecrow. Now, I don't remember if I've mentioned it quite yet. I've been quite subtle about it, but this year's the year of me being a very optimal video game player. So what I'm going to do here is build some roofs outside so that we're not constantly walking through fucking snow non-stop as slow as possible. Waiting for Gerd to build me some stuff. Gerd's got to traipse down here for 3 hours to go get a lavish meal. It's getting quite annoying. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh! Flickering lights. Oh my god, we've actually seen it. Look! Oh, shit. Wait, but hold on. Flickering lights and fire, I think, is just another bloody Diogen, isn't it? Fuck's sake. I don't want to deal with this one. I want, like, a new one. See which of our many ghosts of Christmas past it could possibly be. Hold on. So, this is flickering lights, yes. Lighting fires, yes. We have not seen any floor writing. So it's quite possible it could still be a Strigoi or a Poltergeist. So what's the option here? Freezing air. I mean, it could be. I really have no way to tell. The other one is furniture degradation for the Poltergeist. I think these are... I can't see any damage to the furniture, though, visually. Should we go with Strigoi and just take a gamble? Oh my god, it actually fucking was. A Strigoi has taken physical form after being left alone. Oh, look. Oh, spooky fella. Thing is, though, these days we slightly outgun them. Whoa! Timothy! Fuck's it. Are you telling me Tiny Tim can take out Nefarious Santa? Do you know how embarrassing that is? Oh my god. Tiny Tim can drop Nefarious Santa in a single fucking hit. Oh, fuck. This is ridiculous. Did I spend all those resources and 5 different revisions making this thing that can be taken out by a Muppet in a goat costume? That's fucking insane. That's unhinged. Alright, well, let's see if you can put that to good use then. And maybe, I don't know, take out the ghost. Go stab it, I suppose. Stabbing a ghost with a Chris knife? I feel like that's probably like a good. That's like a good play, no? Damn, we're not doing nothing to this guy. Oh, he's back up. Okay. Yes. Strigoi hunger. Oh, shit. Nefarious... Okay, thank you for Nefarious Santa. Appreciate that. Okay. Tiny Tim has gained a portion of the ghost's power. Sorry, I don't want to, like, undersell it here. Nefarious Santa was taken down by a cryo-power key-embedded, supernatural-infused Muppet. Like, very slightly more impressive. What does this do, then? Consume the... Sorry? Consume the flesh of a baby for a death refusal. Humogenic pawns also enjoy a permanent stacking buff, do they? All of these words are crazy in that order because I can do all of these things. Firstly, we need a baby, which is fortunate because I've got 2 in prison. When you say baby, though, you mean baby? Because these have been in prison long enough that they've become toddlers, which is kind of mental. I guess I could put them in for an age reversal. Then, Tiny Tim's loving father, wherever the hell he is these days. Where is he these days? Oh, Bob Cratchit also happens to be capable of passing on his genes. So, we get Bob to make Tiny Tim our sanguiphage. Sure, whatever. I think it kind of suits Tiny Tim at this point. It's all dark archive bullshit, isn't it? Do one of those for us, Bob. Oh, look. He's just looking out for his child. So that the same thing that happens to Bob doesn't happen to Tiny Tim, because now he can just eat babies to be immortal. That's crazy. We probably should have done that with Mrs. Scrooge in hindsight. It really does suit a person of her caliber. Isn't this quite evil, though? We've taken Tiny Tim, her assistant's son, her assistant's very sick son, and we've really turned him into a fucking monster over the course of this playthrough. He's been the real Christmas treat, I think, with everything that's happened to him. I mean, he's just been like the real kind of the culmination of all the bullshit we've had. Particularly Tiny Tim eating a baby to gain supernatural powers is, I think, a fantastic twist on a Dickens classic. Is the shot for Bruiser Chuff? I mean, to be fair, you did some great work. We got those Ultra Tech Bionics for Santa. Or about the medical emergencies, it's just where Tiny Tim breathed ice everywhere. Blew both of her legs clean off. What an ironic power to give to Tiny Tim, who started with 2 peg legs. Incredible. Are you alright? That was all ghost claws. God damn, that almost killed you. Jesus Christ. So we'll put one of the babies in the age reverser. Are any of these bio-tuned in here? That one's to Alyssa. Okay, so let's begin age reversal for... Oh, God. We can't use it on... Oh, we can't use it on the other prisoners, really. Either that or Alyssa. But, I mean, if we eat Diogano, your kids then both become orphans. And that really is very Dickensian. This one's also bio-tuned. Yeah, sure. In you get then. Oh, great news. We've enslaved enough people to reform the Imperial Ice Cult. Who did we get? We got the reindeer. Oh, hello. Hello. Age 18. Okay. Age 14. We're still on board. Wait, they sent a 14-year-old to come and fight an Eldritch cult. What? And I'm the bad guy? Oh, it's an Odyssey Orbital trader. I was trading with them just to keep the tariffs low. Do they... Well, they've got an Alpha Thrombo. Do they have the Sentience Catalyst? We can tick off part of the Advent Calendar. Oh, I can buy Death Rest Capacity Serums for Tiny Tim, who's now apparently a sanguiphage. These stack... In the mod that people vote to add to the Advent Calendar, is that the one that makes these stack? We're going to try it and we're going to find out. Shut up a second. What's his Mimic Core? This weapon can acquire the weapon traits of another unique weapon, destroying it in the process. Note that only the traits that are compatible with this weapon will be acquired. No rocket launching bows. Firstly, that sounds amazing. Secondly, why not? The weapon will do no damage, will repair buildings it's fired at. No! I think we've just found the coolest thing ever. It's a gun that can suck up the traits from other guns. We could have bought every other fucking revolver on the list and sucked them all up into this thing. But I think, well, we can't because we've only got 10k, but you know what I mean. Oh, really? There's to be something we can do with that. It doesn't do any damage though, so what's the point? Is there like another mimic? There is one. Waldo's mimetic howl. Or is that a bolt action? It's a mimic core bolt action that can suck up the traits of all the other stuff. Okay, stop a second. Go back and trade with them. I think we need to ramp up the mines. Do it forever. Just imagine what I'd be able to do next time this orbital trader comes back. I might not be back for a while. Might not be back for days. I mean, recruitment is at an all-time high. Look at all these people I've got. Well, I mean, obviously we're going to lose one when we eat them, but... Oh, wait, are you done? Age 13 in 1 day. What the fuck? No, get in the pod. What are you doing? Does it not reverse below the age of 13? Oh, no. Since when is that? Don't get too distracted here. Don't get too distracted. She needs to come back and buy that thing at the very bare minute. Let's just lock that in straight away, because that's cool. Give me that. Boom. Sarge has made, I'm just realizing, what is effectively Noita. What the Alpha Armory mod is, isn't it? I've only just pieced that together. And speaking of piecing it together, now we take all of this crazy shit. Maybe we just buy all the cheapest guns, because we can just... What does this do? Ultra-heated gases that can be... okay. Wielder released in the form of a powerful explosion that will not harm the wielder. Yes, I'll take that for 200. Because there's so much cool shit that this single trader is giving us. The medicine. We need that, right? We need that for Tiny Sim, whatever. We need some of this. Anything we can get more of, we sell. So new training components, advanced components, just get rid of it. Got a brain. I mean, I can get more. Oh my god, we did the operation, we took the brain out of them. No, I need that for suffering. That's the one exception I will make to that rule. I'll just go through and I'll just buy any unique weapon with a half-decent trait on it. We'll just get him sucked up. Bought everything we could afford within the budget. Where's it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, look at all this. But then, what? We get, like, let's get Warren to do it, because Warren's been a bit shit and hasn't really contributed. Warren can... Oh, raid. Are we good? Available in 12 hours. Okay. So it won't take us that long to break all these weapons down, then. Then we say, unique weapons, kapow, perfect. Everybody get that hauled over fast, please. Whoa, what is all this stuff? Telescopic sight module allows them to acquire more distant targets. Not very useful when you're melee only. Okay. Protective lens. Protects their eyes from sand, gravel, or water. He's a robot. I don't know if that counts. Vibro module. Hold on a second. Plasma claws. Santa Plasma claws. His middle name is Plasma. That's so good. Arm Fletcher. Digitigrade module. So these are modules that go inside of a bionic. Ooh, will it work? I mean, it counts as having bionics by default, right? Because you've got all like the fancy robot shit that we make at the other works, like this stuff. This is either gonna work for Santa or Gerd's getting some upgrades. You gotta make a chip port to install your chips. That makes perfect sense. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's try some of those. I also need the Altex Adornment to give to Mrs. Scrooge so that we can try and ascend her to the higher level with that neuroformer that was stolen yesterday. We'll buy a fresh one. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know what you're thinking. Hold on. That low wage elf over there is. I mean, low wage worker is a hell of a way to fucking describe slavery. It's technically true. I know what you're thinking. Hold on. They're also getting a slice of the pie. You forget. It's a cursed pie. It's an anomalous pie. It takes them a whole day to digest, and it makes them heavy and sluggish and upset. Ooh. Another one. Armada. Groove Armada. What an incredible name. Hello. Welcome aboard. It's going to be raining resources. Like this has solved all of our problems. I mean, look at the mines. Look at the mines. My Christmas miracle. Holy shit. All the plasteel and coal and gold we could ever possibly need. Much as I kind of expected from my monstrous megacock, it was easy come, easy go. He has left a permanent mark on the wealth graph, though. Reminded of a better time. Thank you, Megacock, for always being with us. You've got to put on some other clothes than that. This is not it. You can't do this. Comment section will be absolutely inconsolable if you walk around with a body strap on. Body strap space on. Reindeer workforce is going to be shit because they're all eating the pie that makes you slow. No. Your colonists didn't laugh when the trader told a joke. Intergalactic Trade Consortium is up the tariffs. I just spent 10 fucking grand on shit guns from you. In response, you have tariffed me to almost the maximum amount. Shoot them down from now on. Over it. The Tyrus mod is hilarious. I'm never playing with it again. Ooh. What happened? Shit, maybe I can only suck up the other bolt action. Luckily, I bought other bolt action rifles, so maybe that's how it goes. The traits that are compatible with this weapon will be... Oh, no, it did suck it up. Lightweight. Oh. Wait, it did suck it up. I thought it destroyed the weapon in the process. Destroying it in the process. Oh, no. That's illegal. You can't do that. Well, you listen, I'll destroy it in the process. How about that? I'll do it manually. You're all good. It already feels, like, ridiculously powerful. I don't want to, you know, like, overstep. It's been such a well-balanced series so far. By which no, it's not. It's been tremendously unfair against me. I need this. It's been the hardest series I think I've played all year. You can't do that to me. We've got to eat a baby. Show you fucking leftovers in a minute. So you are 13, and now you're 13. Why wouldn't it let me roll that back further? I suppose the simple answer is so you can't repeatedly do an education over and over and break it that way. Where am I going to get a baby from now? That's so annoying. I couldn't find a mod that lets you reverse it even further. It's supposed to be Flash 2.0. It's supposed to be torturous, but not like, you know, that edgy. But listen, I'm gonna research fertility procedures so that we can grow a baby in a tube and then have Tiny Tim eat it. It did just finish worshipping like an Eldritch deity. So actually, maybe this is... Oh, we're chosen now. I bloody hope so, given that we're doing morning and evening sermons. It's cutting to my workload tremendously. Holy shit. So what does that give us? That's like the final tier, right? So if we sacrifice a human to Krampus now... Trans-dimensional convergence allows Krampus to enter this dimension fully formed at the cost of mutating the biology of your entire region. We just summon him. It says shub, whatever, but listen, it's Krampus. It's Krampus, obviously. So there's something called Sunburst Core. Okay, Mimic Core. Do you think that'll replace it? Oh, no. Maybe save that one till last then, just in case. What happens if we suck down one with multiple traits? Let's find out. So let's hit that one. Extended barrel tactical sight aim assistance. Does it just grab a random one? Is it possibly that? No, it grabs the whole thing. Crazy. We're just going to end up building the ultimate gun here. Warren's actually going to be an interesting character. I can't believe I'm even saying it. He's got shooting and I give him a sharpshooter specialization. And we're going to build him like the ultimate. We're going to glue together every unique gun we can get our hands on. That's cool. Fucking fawn eating next to the reindeer. What? I lost control, I think. So anyway, dear viewer, I assure you that this ovum extraction from... You know what? Here. Brickham. My many thousands of hours in biotech. I don't think I've ever done this before. I don't think I have no idea how this goes. So you do that, and then you operate on... I don't like this. No, just ignore that. And then you come over here. Gathering for a sermon. Okay, so that's interrupted that. Brilliant. Well, that's one way to deal with a rebellious prisoner, huh? Are you okay? Are you going to be fine? Oh, I mean, unfortunately, the doctor's slightly busy right now. Ovum of mole. Fertilize. Oh, and then you just pick a... What do you mean? Cancel. What's that? What is that? What's the implication here? I don't like this. What are we, fucking fish now? Oh. Why did the heart come up? No. I've never seen this before. This is crazy. And then we just implant it back into someone. Oh, Mrs. Scrooge. Wow, immaculate conception. I just want to plant it in Cheetos because Cheetos doesn't have any legs anymore, so Cheetos isn't really up to much these days. To reiterate, I tried to do this the way more ethical method of taking an adult and age reversing them to be eaten, but the game didn't allow me to do it, so this has all been forced. I'm sorry, what am I going to call this episode? Like, there's no way this goes up on YouTube and they don't just immediately shut it down. Well, I'll call it baby eating, huh? Well, it's either that or forced impregnation. Beautiful, there we go. Now we can get some research benefits and make our people suffer. All without compromising on our workforce, too. We can just scoop them out, put them in a jar, and solve a problem that way. And they can keep mining. It's bread in a jar, that's what I was thinking of, the little one. It doesn't do anything, it just... Oh, it's just cool to look at. Oh, you have to actually plug it into the machine to make it work. It's everything done. I paused the crypto stuff for Santa because I realized very quickly we're only really going to be... Oh, wait, what? We can do the chip port. We could apparently also do Altex Adornments, which I'm obviously not going to do. I'm good. Very, very little is capable of being installed on the big guy. We can get the shoulder rocket pod, which is nice. We could try the chip port and see if it'll let me put the melee chip in afterwards. Take him up to 20 melee. What, we just do... Oh... Oh, okay. Why did you do them in a weird order then? We can upgrade his... Oh my god. Well, there's Santa's sack, I suppose. Holy shit. Oh, that doesn't look ridiculous at all. Yeah, I'm fine with that. He swapped over to a new jacket by the looks of it as well. Okay, great. So can we install the... install denture? Not really what I'm after. So we can install the chip port, but not the chip itself by the looks of it. Bollocks. Skill chip melee? I wonder if you just interact with it. Maybe that's how it works? Oh, yes, that is exactly how it works, in fact. Oh, what a cool mod. Okay. And then you do that and you go up to 20 melee. Right? That simple? Oh, it does. It is that simple. One more upgrade for Santa. We've got beautiful new appearance for Santa. We've got Santa's sack full of presents to deliver to all the good little boys and girls. That's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. I've already begun scooping the brains. I thought, listen, Cheeto's over here. Probably going to swap that out, to be honest. I've turned you into a little elf incubator. Luckily, they've got short pregnancy, so you were the perfect candidate for it. This is fucking dreadful. Unlike Flesh, where we had the whole baby thing in the freezer to turn into sushi, this time we've got the whole baby factory thing going on using some biotech stuff for the purposes of giving Tiny Tim a second chance. I feel like that's a lot more justifiable because this is for Tiny Tim's religious beliefs and not just for some sort of like luxury, some sort of like vanity project. Anyway, there's her brain. We should make her look at herself being what is effectively a personal Pez dispenser for Tiny Tim. And I really don't think this can get any worse from this point. I think the cruelness factor at this stage has definitely peaked. Could not get any worse if I tried. I think this might be one of the worst things I've ever done in this game. Lost both your legs in a Tiny Tim related incident, so we thought, fuck it, let's scoop you out and make you into a third-person, first-person incubator to watch yourself give birth to babies to be eaten by Tiny Tim. It literally could not be worse. I don't think there's any way I can make this worse. Now that I think about it, we've ticked off a lot from the advent calendar today, haven't we? We've got our reindeers, we've got our workforce, we've got the sentience catalyst that I almost forgot about, but they are sentience catalyst. Give it to the Blizzarisk. Choose who should use this. Oh, I don't really care who uses it. Let's imbue this spider with sentience so it can truly grasp the horrors that are happening here. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, good. 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 Loved one present. No, that's never actually going to happen, is it? Gotta focus on a bit more self-love sometimes, Cheetos. I mean, you are attending. I haven't got a great view because Gerd's in the way. This is... you know what? Just bring in Tiny Tim and just get this sin completed. Well, there it is. There's the baby. And then we just say, consume the flesh of a baby for death refusal. Crazy. We can't do it. Carry baby. Arrest baby. I don't really care how you do it. Does that work? Oh, what? Yep, there it is. It's done. The darkest of cult-like activities I could ever think possible is complete. Truly horrendous. But on the plus side, now... Oh, what does that also do? Oh, hold on. The person consumes life energy from infants and draws immense power from it. Babies eaten 1. There is a fucking babies eaten meter. There is a babies eaten meter on Tiny Tim, my sweet Muppet son. Hemogen gain multiplier 8.3%. Psychic sensitivity, meditation focus gain, heat recovery, melee damage factor up by 17%. Healing rate up by 33%. Okay. If only I'd given you the resurrect side power, we could repeatedly resurrect and eat the same baby over and over and over. I think it's probably a bit late for revitalize, right? It's like so extreme that I feel like it's lost all meaning on me at this point. We're so far detached from reality at this point that it's lost any value whatsoever. And Krampus would be like, fucking hell, Tiny Tim, this is... You've actually gone too far at this point. Forget Krampus. I mean, we could have had all those Eldritch Lovecraftian beasts, and they'd be like, gee, Tiny Tim did what? Oh, I don't want to associate with him. Jesus, you little freak. Well, thanks for watching. I don't know. I'm gonna go shower or something. Maybe I've softened in my channel's age here. Maybe I've softened in my channel's maturity, but it just feels so wrong. I don't know why this feels weird compared to the Flesh series, but there's something very strange about this, isn't there? Tomorrow, though, we have our ultimate goal. We have the ability to apparently summon Krampus to the world, and to do that, we're gonna need a lot of sacrifices. So this is where we can use Bob Cratchit, power plate Bob Cratchit. We can use the gun that we've just given to, what's his name? Hold on, remember, don't tell me. The gun that we've given to Warren T. Void, and all the other stuff, all these other benefits and bonuses, Nefarious Santa, piloted by Scrooge, and Tiny Tim's Dark Power. Go out there into the world, capture as many people alive as we can, bring them back for mass sacrifice to summon Krampus to the world, and I believe that might give us a victory screen, because I think all of the Eldritch deities have a victory screen associated with them, so I don't think we're topping whatever unspeakable things we did today. Thank you to Naomi, MRH, Bradso90, Swolecrackers, Doctol, King Snitch Gaming, Arabs, Ophelia, Bolzich, Good Doggo, Carly's Rainbows, Biv, Zerka, Brassier Swine, Coyote Seattle, Freaking Satan, Snathro, Killer Clown, 91 Gearhead, Tender Muse, This Be Willis, Void Shaman, Simothy, A Little Touch of Rimothy, Ozymandias, I Am Druids, and T001 and Hero Scrub for their support at the executive producer, for what was their support at the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Coming soon, a second channel series I've been discussing for a while. It's basically ready to go, just looking for a little more time to free up to do that. So as soon as the Rimworld mod pack that I've got planned next is complete and I'm happy with it, then I'll spin that series off. When the first episode of that next Rimworld series is up, then we'll get that second channel series going, and Patreon video will be up whenever I can find 5 minutes between all of this other stuff that's going on. So give me 10 minutes. And then everything will be fine. Thank you to J520,000, Bagagar, Bobby Peanuts, Hawks, Dr. Slats, Linus L, Darren F, Pape the Forg, Robotimus, Gekotor, Stephen Collars, Bougie Bongwater, Pumbly, Wobbly Wingnut, Blademan69er, Dorathus, Patchwork Handsome, Mr. Tim, Blobby, Jizzleson, and Kyrus as well. Come back tomorrow, for better or worse.